Hi there, students. Philistine, a noun, a Philistine. If somebody called you a Philistine, what would they mean? Okay, well, they're saying you have no appreciation for for fine art, for good quality literature, for the quality things in life. You only enjoy popular culture, popular entertainment. Yeah, you'd much rather watch a mainstream film than an arts film. Okay, so a Philistine is somebody who doesn't appreciate art, literature, or high quality music. Yeah, they don't see the beauty or the value of art or culture. Yeah, so yeah, he's such a Philistine. He's never going to enjoy a film like that. Um, our, our Philistine government has cut funding to the arts again. Okay. Maybe you might call me a Philistine when it comes to art, because there are many pieces of so-called great art that I don't like. Some pieces I love, but it depends. Okay. Let's see. Yes. He took the a 25-year-old malt whiskey and poured himself a glass and then filled it up with ginger ale, a whiskey mac. That's only an act a Philistine could do. Something a Philistine could do. So a Philistine, somebody who's hostile or indifferent to the arts. Yeah, a lowbrow ignoramus. Yeah, an anti-intellectual. Somebody who's uncultured and doesn't enjoy culture. Yeah, so yeah, he's just such a Philistine when it comes to music. He doesn't appreciate anything that's very fine, just mainstream things. Yeah. Okay, so a Philistine, somebody who doesn't understand good art, yeah, who thinks they're not important, a barbarian, a lout, yeah. So yes, the people in this area are somewhat Philistines. They've knocked down all their beautiful old buildings and replaced them with quality modern ones. Yeah, it's just such a crass thing to do. Yeah, that only could be done by a Philistine. Okay, let's look at this word a bit more and the origin. Firstly, I ought to do the formality. I think I would give it a 6 out of 10 in formality. It's ever so slightly on the posh formal side, but I think you could use it in an informal conversation in the pub. Yeah? Yeah, he's such a Philistine. He only eats in the fish and chip shop. Yeah, he's got no taste for fine food or fine cuisine. Yeah, I think certainly the British used to be Philistines when it came to food, although we've been getting better over the past 30 years, something like that. Okay, so origin. Okay, a Philistine. This word actually comes into English from German. There's a German word, Philister, which was a German university word, meaning a person who's not associated with the university. Town and gown. Town, the normal people, and the gown, the university. And then from that, figuratively, a person who doesn't appreciate culture or who's hostile to culture. Yeah. Okay, and that word Philister then came into English and was used or introduced by Thomas Carlyle in the mid 19th century. But the word itself is older than that. Yes, let's see. It comes from late Latin, Philistinus, which itself comes from ancient Greek, Palestinoi. And notice The word Palestinian and Palestine is also related to this word. So, if you call someone a Philistine, you're saying they're uncultured, they're a yobbo, they're a lout. They don't know anything about the higher things in life. Yeah, they don't know anything about what is good. They only like mainstream easy stuff. Yeah, and that's the idea of a Philistine. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Philistine. Am I a Philistine? I don't know.